Hello, my fragrant lovers. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Doreen, and this is Excel Senses. I know I've been away. I know. It's been such a moment. I needed to get off and then settle up and then come back stronger and better. I am back now, and I'm here to create more content for you. So if you love fragrance as I do, stay tuned with me and let's get to it. For those coming into my channel, for those watching my channel for the very first time, you're welcome, humbly welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you do love this video, and also subscribe to the channel so you can be getting more of these videos from the House of Excel. Yes, and also click on the bell icon so you will be notified whenever I post a video. And for those people I'm talking about, for my Excel lovers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you. Let's get right to it. So today I'm going into a very beautiful house, a house I have come to love over the years, and this is the house of Penhaligon'S, and specifically talking about their portrait collection. This house was launched a couple of years ago when Penhaligon'S was trying to rebrand themselves, be more modern and more commercialized, I would say. And they created this portrait heads, and it came in the form of animal heads. It was such a beauty. I found this collection quite attractive. Obviously, this how they look. I find them very attractive. I think I do have the cat's head, and honestly, would you say this is not attractive? It is. So it's beautiful. I love it. And you know me, bottles do a lot of magic on me too. And the juice kind of looks a bit wineish, so I'm not sure. But I have worn this. I've owned this for over a year now, and let's talk about this. Okay, this fragrance is such a beauty. I find it super duper collectible and delectable. Honestly, I love it. It's beautiful, and the smell, yeah, it's amazing. So this is Yasmin Bewitching, and the name, I think it does represent what the fragrance is, because honestly, guys, this is a beauty. She is beautiful. She is everything. She's giving you some top notes of jasmine, incense, oud. And for those of you who've watched my videos, you know that I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of incense. But for some reason, Penhaligon'S has been able to create that incensey kind of feel for me. And I'm beginning to really like incense now for some weird reason. The blend of this fragrance was amazing. I'm getting more. I do smell the incense in here. I get more of the jasmine as well. It's beautiful. It's so attractive. I mean, obviously the bottle does it, but then the smell, it's beautiful. It gives you such a beautiful smell. And then as time goes on while wearing it, it lowers it slowly down onto the gourmand kind of category. Like, it gives you a gourmand layback. What I get with the smell is, I'm thinking the jasmine gives you that gourmand kind of feel to it. But there is a downside to this fragrance. With the house that I know as Penhaligon'S, I was expecting quite a lot. I was expecting, it doesn't actually have a lot of ingredients in this, but they did a great job with it. I was expecting quite a lot. So this house, this fragrance is actually, I'm talking about the Yasmin. Yasmin, she is very attractive, and then she seeks, so she enjoys the attention she gets. So she enforces that attention, like, I'm here, look at me. So she's like a woman getting into a party 30 or 40 minutes late, and then she marks her territory as she walks by, and having everybody turn like, who is that lady? Because she smells gorgeous. And that's what this fragrance does for you. It gives you that gorgeous feel. It gives you that money in the bank kind of feel, like the boss lady, like you know what you're about. It gives you that ownership, that confidence kind of feel. And being very sincere, I love this fragrance. I really do love this. I'm emphasizing it because of what I'm about to say about it, but I honestly do love this fragrance. And obviously, I'm a lover of Penhaligon'S. For the longest time, I've known this house. I've owned a couple of their samples, so I know what it can do, and there is an expectation. I also feel like Penhaligon'S creating this portrait kind of fragrance was a smart move because it's getting people to want to collect all the portrait heads. I'm not sure how many numbers they have, but it's getting people to want to collect all of the heads. I being number one, I want to collect it. I want to have all the portrait heads and see, because honestly, it's Penhaligon'S and it's a great house. I want to invest into that. Okay. But there is a downside to this fragrance. Now, I mostly put fragrances on my skin, not in my clothes. I put on my skin. And I noticed that after 6 hours or 5 to 6 hours later, I could not smell the fragrance on me anymore. It was literally gone. But the good side about it was that I had so many people complimenting me even after 10 hours. So it was giving me the remnants of Baccarat Rouge, when Baccarat was like after a couple of hours, you don't smell yourself, but other people smell you, that kind of feel. But with Baccarat, I get 14 hours on my skin. Even though I couldn't literally smell, I have to sniff myself. I am still getting that 14 hours. But with Yasmin from the house of Penhaligon'S, I wasn't getting it. It was gone after 6 hours, and that did not do the longevity for me. And longevity is one of the reasons I want to invest into expensive fragrances like that from like Penhaligon'S. And so if I'm not getting that vibe, I'm not getting that. It's not in your face kind of fragrance. It doesn't punch you in the face. The incense is not like boof in your face. It's very low key. Like I said, it has a slight of gourmand there, so it's very laid back, like the lady kind of. She's the beast in her own right. She's not in your face kind of thing. I was expecting more, okay, with the kind of feel I had from the first 2 hours I wore it. I was expecting more, but I'm thinking also I wore this in the warm weather during summertime, so I'm thinking it probably didn't do a lot for me. Yeah, evaporated quite quick. I'm thinking I would wear it during the winter and see how well it's going to do on my skin. So my advice would be wear this probably in a cold weather and see how much you can contain this on your skin and how long. Or probably layer this with some perfume oil too, because it's a beautiful smell on its own. So maybe layering it with a perfume oil will kind of give you that longevity, because I didn't get it. I wore a couple of times to be sure that that was what I was getting, and constantly I felt like I was even coming down with the time. The timing at which it was lasting on my skin was actually getting lower and lower as I wore it, right? But would I buy this fragrance again? Absolutely yes. Absolutely, I would get it again. I would definitely get this house again. I will get it again if I run out. I will get it again. Not praying that it breaks, but if it does, I will buy it again, because the 6 hours I enjoyed from this fragrance and the attention it gave me, honey, you want to have it. And this is a unisex. It's not for females or whatever it is. It's a unisex fragrance, and so anyone can enjoy it. But the thing is, I think it sticks more on a woman. From where I stand, I think I would smell better in this than a man would in this sense. And honestly, I really love this fragrance. I will get it again. It's not a trial basis for this fragrance. I think everyone will love it. It's such a beautiful smell. Unless there are certain ingredients you don't sink into, then you'll want to purchase a sample and see if it's something you want to invest in a bigger bottle. But honestly, the magic for me. I love it. I love it. Yasmin from the house of Penhaligon'S, it was a beauty for me. It's extremely addictive. Like I said, if you are willing to invest into it for 6 hours, probably it might last longer for you on your skin. But for me, wearing the fragrances I've worn, this didn't do the magic for me. And maybe if I collect the other ones, I can layer them together and see how best I can get the best I can get from this fragrance. The best I can get from this fragrance. So thank you so much for sticking with me. I know I've been gone for a while, I know, and thank you honestly for sticking with me. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up if you did like this video, as this would help my channel. And also click on the bell icon so you will be notified whenever I post a video. Thank you so much for staying with me, and until we meet again, stay warm and don't forget to smell fabulous, guys. Mwah.